And I think something that's evident in your scores is that you get big hundreds, and that's what I do think stands out from the greatest players to the not so good players. What's your beliefs around scoring 100? Like, a lot of people get out around 100 because they feel like they've achieved and whatever. Have you always thought I've got to score big hundreds, or what's your thought process around that?
I just think if you've gone that far, you may. Like, it's just one of those things where I don't ever feel satisfied, I don't think, with the amount of runs I'm on. So regardless of whether I'm on 5 or whether I'm on 105 or 155, it's never enough. Like, you just feel like, well, it's better being out here and you're benefiting the team more, and you don't really have an excuse to go. Like, why should you really go out? Unless they bowl a really good ball, you probably shouldn't be getting yourself out when you're on that score. So it's always been about keeping myself pretty level-headed all the way through an innings, I think. Yeah. And going back to that thing, I think I learnt probably from the frustration of probably between 15 and 17, I made a lot of scores, maybe including school cricket, between 20 and 60 or 70. And that frustration of, well, you look good for 60, but
didn't win
there
the
was
game for your team.
and there were so many more out there. So I think from that point of view, I guess I've learned I just want to be really ruthless, and I want to be that guy that when he does get in, he goes big. And I think that's just, I don't know, I've just always, over the last few years, had that hunger, and it's obviously helped me, but I'd like to get more consistent at it. But yeah, I think that's just always been it, just never being satisfied with how many I've made.